In 1967, the government of Greece was overthrown by a coup that established a fascist military junta as the ruling power. The official reason given for the coup was to prevent a communist conspiracy that had infiltrated the government, academia, the media, the military, and society. In 1974, Turkey, another NATO country, invaded the island nation of Cyprus and occupied half of the island. Greece, in disgust with NATO's inaction over the internal alliance conflict, stopped cooperating with NATO. In Greece, the streets were full of angry mobs who asked what was the fucking point in having a military junta leading the country if they can do nothing to protect the people. These protests were put down brutally. A strongly worded condemnation by NATO at the violence was the final straw for the junta, who left the alliance and became an unaligned power. The military junta were not entirely incorrect. There is, in fact, a communist conspiracy in Greece. It's an international conspiracy. The cause of the worker, the proletariat, and the oppressed in defiance of fascism. The island of Altis lies in the Ionian Sea between Italy and Greece, not in fact the Aegean Sea. Anyone who says that Altis is in the Aegean Sea is spreading misinformation and will be re-educated. It's officially recognised as being part of the Hellenic Republic of Greece, and 6 weeks ago a workers' movement called the Red Dawn poured forth onto the streets, enraged by the demolition of a workers' commune and the execution of two men accused of being their leaders. The Red Dawn somehow acquired some weapons and have ground the Hellenic army to a stalemate, declaring themselves independent from the fascist junta of Greece. We go now to help our comrades. So the time is 4 o'clock in the morning on April 2nd, 1976. We are currently stationed in Libya, and we have been assisting the government in training their army, or at least that's the official reason for us being there. The real reason is that no one will suspect a thing when we suddenly violate Altis airspace en route to Yugoslavia. 2 battalions of the 345th are going to drop on Altis initially. More VDV from the 137th will follow in the coming days, but all we have available right now is these 2 battalions and the strategic airlift. The rebels can't hold out much longer, so we don't have any more time to waste, and the conditions right now are perfect for a landing, so we're going to use them. There's a large runway on Altis, and this runway is going to be attacked by specialized runway destroying munitions and cluster bombs. It can be repaired, but it will take some time. This will prevent the Greeks from bringing in reinforcements from the mainland via strategic fixed-wing airlift, while we make a beeline to shut down the runway for good. This is phase 1 of Operation Crane, and our immediate objective is to secure the landing site and a small portion of the route to the airbase in order to give us some room to breathe and bring in the rest of our forces. 2 infantry parachute companies will be dropping with us, but they won't be at full strength until the morning. So, our mission, our task, is to secure the immediate landing site and the route up to and including Tower Pavel. The purpose of this mission is to provide some depth and security to our landing site. Execution will be dropping in via parachute, obviously. The vehicles will also be dropping in via parachute, so when you land on the ground, look up so you don't get squished. The vehicles are numbered Company, Platoon, Squad, CPS. So, if you are in First Company, Archon 1, that would be 111. First Company, First Platoon, First Squad. If you're in Boris 2, it would be 122. So make sure you go to the right vehicle. The immediate landing site will be secured at the battalion commander's discretion. So I will be telling the company commander, which is Brandt, what to do initially. Once I'm satisfied that it's secured, I'll hand it over to Brandt to do the advance up to Tower Pavel. Tower Pavel must be ideally captured intact, so don't blow it up with the fucking BMDs immediately. We have to hold Pavel until 3rd Company forces relieve us, and then disengage and regroup at the final harbour for rearmament and retasking, which will be the end of the mission. Note to Brandt, we must secure Tower Pavel by 5:30 hours, which is in an hour and a half, and we must take less than 30% casualties of men and vehicles. So, important notes for this campaign. Elements. Please be aware of friendly Soviet and Red Dawn forces. They're going to be all over the landing site, and it's going to be nighttime, so it'll be difficult to tell who is who. Be very aware that we are trying to win the support of the population, and blowing up people's houses and killing civilians and surrendering soldiers is not a good way to do that in this campaign. In fact, don't even kick down people's doors and go into their houses unless you really have to. There will be consequences. Take as many enemies prisoners as we can, because they're going to be important for information. We don't know anything about the landing site just now, really. If you can, try and make contact with Red Dawn and KGB agents. So Red Dawn forces made this invasion possible by blowing up a radar site near Sofia. There's a captured patrol base situated in some occupied holiday homes right on top of the landing site. You'll see them from by paradropping pretty obviously. Go in there and make contact with the Red Dawn forces and see what information they have. So Soviets, we're the first assault company in the battalion. We have 6 BMD ones, and there is also the second and third parachute companies coming in just afterwards. You'll see them paradrop in as we land, hopefully. They're going to move to Sofia and skip a patrol. They're dismounted 8-man squads. We are the main punching force of the battalion, the armoured ass-kicking group. Red Dawn forces, we don't know how many there are or where they are, but basically, if you see something that looks like a civilian with a gun, don't fucking shoot them unless they shoot you first. Hellenic Army, we don't know. We'll find out more in the next few hours after landing the next couple of missions in the campaign. More and more information will become available, but basically, they're green. We're tan, they're green. They're armed with battle rifles and a mix of heavy and light rocket launchers. They're mostly mechanized in M113 APCs, colloquially known here as shitboxes, which are mostly armed with heavy machine guns. We'll have more information by the light of day. The enemy rely on accurate battle rifle shots. We have assault rifles and we carry twice as much ammo, so use suppressive fire because they need to aim. If you're shooting at them, they can't aim. Yes, so objectives. On the route on the MSR, there's 2 buildings, one in Sofia, one in Molos, occupied by the Hellenic Army and being used to enforce a curfew on the residents. They've been marked on the map as occupied house. There's also a signals rebroadcasting site situated on the MSR, but these shouldn't be heavily defended and shouldn't pose much of a challenge. So yes, as I said, we need to build up our information as we go along. So make nice with the locals, capture as many people as you can, and we'll interrogate the shit out of them. Support, fuck all. It's going to take a while for our mortars to be dropped in, so we are the support. We are everything. The only other things on the map will be the 2 parachute companies, one to the north, one to the south. They'll watch the flanks. Air support isn't available. They're busy establishing air and sea control and damaging the runway at Telos. They'll be busy with the Hellenic Air Force interceptors from the mainland in Greece for the next 2 hours. They've also got their hands full with a Hellenic Navy frigate that's en route to Altis. Sinking that should get our point across that we're prepared to inflict massive casualties on the enemy. So, environment. Dawn is in around 1 hour, 0600 hours. 0500 hours, I should say. It will get darker just before the dawn, so be aware that it will get quite dark. There's flares in the vehicles, you have flashlights on your guns, and the vehicles have night vision, so it shouldn't be too bad. The wind's light, clouds light, it's ideal for the drop. Sofia and Molos have remained mostly untouched by the fighting, unlike most of Altis, partly thanks to Tower Pavel separating it from the main cluster of Red Dawn activity, so there should be plenty of civilians. Don't fucking shoot them. Any questions from the company commanders, platoon commanders, squad leaders?
How much exactly do we care about remnant Greek units in this particular AO, as opposed to pushing through and capturing Pavel?
Smash the main clusters of opposition. The rest of it can be mopped up by the infantry coming in behind us. But the more resistance you leave behind, the longer it will take the third company to get to Pavel.
Right. Do we have any other questions from the platoon leaders?
I have a question as squad leader.
Yep.
Go on.
I had to go for just a few seconds and I missed a small portion. You said all civilians, like you do all the effort to not harm civilians and you do not enter their houses.
Yes,
Don't enter the
seriously,
houses
don't
unless you
do
have
it.
to.
I'm going to give a directive on this later.
Don't fuck with the civilians unless they fuck with you, in which case, ass blast them.
I don't have a question,
Booming,
but
yes.
I want to reiterate, if you see armed civilians, assume they are friendly. if you see people like us with AKs and tan uniforms, but they're not players, they are friendly. Anyone carrying an AK in this campaign is friendly. Okay?
Triple check who you're shooting at, especially because it's night. There's a black blob that you'll see on the left. If you zoom in there, it has information on the call signs and the objectives and so on.
Okay, do we have any other questions for the squad leaders?
Okay, sounds like we're pretty good on.
Cormac
sounds
has a
like we're pretty
question.
clear. Yeah.
So, what were they? Red Dawn, whoever they were, they performed surgical terrorist attacks on the garrisons. Did
Not
they plant
terrorist
any?
attacks.
Yes.
Did they
There
plant
was-
any explosives that we need to worry about, or is it all clear?
I shall say that people were here for the Red Dawn.
I
Playing
have
as the Red Dawn.
telepathically communicated with someone in a vast distant dimension in the Red Dawn and has killed me, and he blew shit up without messing with any explosives that didn't go off, I think. You
However,
shouldn't worry.
we have no fucking
don't,
clue.
Yeah.
Good night, Billy
Don't
Gill.
think about IEDs. There's not going to be fucking IEDs, but they may have used mines. So, yes.
I meant that, no offense, by the
That's
way.
not very comforting.
Bluegill, what slot are you in?
I believe
I can fly.
one of the auto rifleman slots.
Okay. We'll do questions and then we'll fix Bluegill. when
RTM2
it's-
auto rifleman.
Yeah,
Any
alright,
questions?
that when we get in game. Questions.
Activist, you take
Aye.
that.
We'll
RTM2,
transfer this.
auto rifle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go and find vehicle 112.
We'll
Got
get
it.
to that planning when it's
Yeah,
it's relevant.
don't leave your current slot. Just wait until
No.
we're in. Okay.
Everyone,
so
questions?
No more questions.
No.
Pertinent
basically-
questions.
When we land, guys, get to your vehicles, regroup with your squad leaders, and wait for get on channel 40. Wait for Brant to radio you. I'll be telling Brant what to do. Initially, at least. All good to go.
1
Uh,
second.
yeah.
To make extremely clear. Platoon BMD 100, Archim 1,
User
111,
disconnected from your channel.
Archim 2, 112, Archim 3,
Yep.
113,
No,
Boris.
negative. 110 is HQ, or the
No,
what is it called?
100.
100.
100.
With big flight.
Yeah. 101 is RTM1.
I feel you're just making this more
No,
confusing.
111.
111.
Okay, shut
One
up.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
shut
no,
up.
you're right. 111.
Listen,
Guys.
100 is company HQ. I have a big Soviet flag. Every platoon has a different number, 1 or 2. Every squad has a different number, 1, 2, or 3. So 122 is second platoon, second squad, and so on. It's very simple.
Yep.
Extremely simple. When you get in game, when you drop down, try to get to the intersection on the southernmost side of Mollis Airfield. That's where we'll all try to rendezvous, because that's the most prominent area we could possibly see. When you have found your BMDs, get to that position. That's all I'm asking you to do right now, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. Okay?
Okay, let's
Is
go.
anyone confused
Right,
about what I'm talking about? It's a very obvious place on the map. No, good.
Do we need to manually open the parachutes?
No.
They'll be open.
Okay.
Again, there's going to be music, so if you feel like listening to the music, it's only a couple of minutes. Just
You-
turn your volume on.
Thanks,
Is
let's
there,
go.
is
Yeah,
there a way
go
to
for
turn on music in the map, or am I gonna?
No
have to-
way.
No, just
No,
wait.
Start up,
only
just
in
do it.
game.
You won't have to
Things
do
just
anything
go.
while you're on the way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brad, take it through.
I'm going to put it through now, and, well, yeah, have fun.
Good luck.
Look at Dick Brand. Oh shit, no that's for.
User in your channel.
Yes, pretty.
It is. Right, okay. Sorry?
What?
The other two.
Oh, I guess the BMP's dead.
10 out of 10.
Shut up! Honestly, I didn't think it would work. It was
Well
done
done,
last
guys.
minute, but
Thanks. I'll
right,
help you
grand
figure it out
start.
next time.
Yeah, I'll figure it out next time. Don't worry.
Take your rolls.
Take-
Well,
I
the
know,
paradrops
I
of
can show
the
you how to
players
set it up
work.
at some
Most
point.
of the
don't-
infantry actually worked. Only three people didn't work because I had to do the script absolutely last minute.
I get.
Get
Pick
in
your
the same
slots,
roles.
guys.
Get in your same roles.
Take your
on
slots.
the
Same
go.
slots.
Quickly.
Thanks, did you like
This
my
is
last
the
stuff?
slot that blue girl.
No,
abandoned.
let
Oh.
there are other people there.
Oh,
You
there
can
are.
take it
Okay,
for now.
Womack?
Yes.
Hazard? In the squad? Oh, Hazard's there. Oh, wait, I got a grenadier
the-
now. That's good.
Yeah,
Although-
Koak and Ben come to the blasting whistle when you're on the. Oh, we're starting on the ground. Aren't we?
Hey, Santos,
Yeah, we're
we
starting
need
on the ground.
Romanov wants to take crewmen
Easy,
for...
can you be my grenadier? Boris too.
We're not going to go through the briefing again. Right?
Oh,
Let's just
No.
start.
What
need
are you on
proof.
about? Obviously, we're going to the briefing a second time.
Grant,
Yeah.
Just
we
get
get
in.
over-
I'm gonna
Papa
start
wait,
this in a
Bland,
wait,
second.
Are we all in?
no.
people,
Wait.
listen.
Let's
Wait,
get one more
okay,
crewman.
easy. Can you
I'm
go into...
I'm
Standards
resuming
coming
that
in.
for Romanov.
I'm just relaunching.
Last
Okay.
time all the slots were taken. I'm worried
Okay.
that I would be taking someone's
Everyone-
slot.
Exactly the same thing. We were grouping at exactly the same area. If you were confused, you
Romanov.
should. I swear to fucking Christ, I don't want to hear you masturbate. It is extremely fucking terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Man, we didn't have enough crewmen, you idiot.
No,
No,
easy is the
Stalin
reserve
is
crewman.
coming in late. Just don't worry about it.
We need two.
Next person that does shitty fucking sounds while he's talking, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
shit
serious
to you.
guys. If people still like keep fucking around on the mics, we will actually put on push to talk.
Please do.
Because we might have to because there's so
Sorry,
many
no.
people.
That was an- that was an accident.
Thank you,
Yeah.
fags.
Who is Zane 305?
User,
Push
the
the
new
top
guy.
since
User
Uh,
is
yeah.
2009, bitches.
When we get in, Brant,
Okay.
just take us right through, and then we'll get started immediately.
I'm disappointed in you, Stains.
I
thought it
don't
was
wish
gonna
to
be
alarm you,
Polish
but it's
Victoria.
broken.
I know.
Shut up!
Who's the company commander?
Brent.
I am.
Yeah, which squad do you want me in? I'm in
Fill in the
reserve.
slots, and I
Boris
have to
2
repick
has-
this thing
does not-
again. Because fucking
What?
autistic
What?
servers are autistic.
Easy,
Get back in
easy.
your slots.
Easy.
Yeah,
Boris
Yeah,
two.
I'm gonna take it if it's free.
Can we
Oh.
do it one more time?
Quick,
Yeah.
guys.
Zanes.
Yeah.
Less fucking around
Why
you
does this
do,
always
quicker,
happen
let's
when
go.
you make missions?
Gibbo.
No comment. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna rise to that bait. I
Just
Hey,
don't
Stains.
respond.
righteously
Comes out
destroy
team
you.
two.
Stains, are we able to take stuff out of enemy uniforms now?
Please give
Probably not.
Archim 3.
No
Walrick,
comment.
Join your squad. Join your
Actually, that's another thing.
Boris one.
Walrick,
Guys, luckily-
in you go.
One
What?
thing I should point
Patience
out.
is extremely limited
Gilson's
at this
take
point.
Ulrich's
Were you
slot,
sorted?
so...
Sorry.
Gilson.
Gilson, get the fuck off.
Wrong one. Remember, please.
No, Gilson.
Archim
Gilson,
one
take
needs a
team leader.
crewman.
and
Shut up
Dibbo.
if you don't
Right.
need to speak.
I can't do Dibbo shouting. He scares me.
Can I get Archim 3?
Cation.
Remember, please.
Yeah.
Don't
I
want
think
one team
do we have an Archer 1 crewman?
We
Well,
did.
there's a Archim 1 crew member.
Yeah,
spot
we did an
available.
Archer 1 crewman.
Wasn't it G-Man before?
No, G-Man
No.
swapped to a different
No,
one.
G-Man's.
Drag
Can't remember
easy
who it
in there
was.
because he's again down below. Just drag easy.
Okay, there we go.
It's-
We fixed
Yeah,
it.
I feel.
Okay.
I feel.
Right. Good luck, guys.
Again,
I have a question. How do you change your name?
rendezvous at the predesignated
Worry about it
location.
later. Soon.
And turn on
Just be
fucking
user
push to
today.
talk or I'm gonna kick you from this TeamSpeak. Jesus Christ.
Why do we?
Everyone, stop.
Why
Ban
are you
whoever did
baiting
that.
Brand? Stop it.
Listen, it's been 1.5 hours. I just want to play this fucking game. Shut the fuck up and sit tight.
It's all coming apart.
Yes, it is.
Is it not working?
People
Once
can't
again, it's
control
not going to
water.
work because you need to remerge it.
Remerge it.
As in import, like merge it with another thing.
Why?
Because it's not loading into the map screen.
Okay.
Not loading into the map screen.
Fuck.
Item number
something
4.
Can you alter so nobody can speak except seniors?
No, let's leave it for now. It's gonna load in. We're just gonna play the
I'm
game
just
and we're
gonna
all
swap
gonna
this
have
to
fun.
the intermission bit so I can save
Why
some
don't we
hard drive
just run the
space.
one that works?
Allahu Akbar.
User joined your
Attempt
channel.
number 2. Let's see if it works this time. Let's say I don't have high hopes.
User in your channel timed out.
Белая армия, черный ворон, снова готовят нам царский трон. Но от тайги до британских морей Красная армия всех сильней, так хуже красная, сжимает властно, вождь позорит, ой, и все должны мы неудержимо вести последний смертный бой. Так хуже красная, сжимает властно, вождь позорит,
Are you hacking me? Yeah.
That's it.
I've got a CPR. One side.
He doesn't need CPR.
He's gonna revive me CPR.
I'll give you CPR.
Just hold the fire, guys. Hold the fire.
Красная армия пошла вперед, Древоен совет нас в бой зовет. Ведь от тайги до британских морей Красная армия всех сильней, так хуже красная, сжимает властно, вождь позорит, ой, и все должны мы
I was still full state again, so it's fine.
вести последний смертный
back to the get him up, or you can get doing it this way, Silent, I'd say, as you back, because it's probably the best.
They can't find it. They went north. What's hotkey for like?
It's L.
What's the hotkey for that?
Is everyone in
No.
Light L. L for the light.
He fell.
Went back.
Because the stain, we were informed Stains was getting.
Everyone, so we don't waste time.
There we go.
Right. What year is this? Zero. What squad is this?
This is
Alright. Right, first platoon.
User joined your channel.
Why are they flying over a drop zone with their formation lights on?
So they don't crash into each other.
Oh no, these are not even their formation lights, these are the fucking navigation lights.
I know.
Yeah.
Sif.
No,
Literally no one cares.
They're
And
probably
also the
dropping
formation
more
ones.
BMDs.
Milan?
Yep.
They better be.
Weren't we supposed to meet at the corner down that way?
I don't
Well,
matter.
BMDs are up here, so.
No, they're dropping more.
Yeah, there's second squad's BMD up there. So we'll just take that and get right down.
Yeah, 1, 2, 2, and where's the other one?
One should be on the that it? No?
Yeah, first platoon on the left side, left hand BMD, 1, 2.
That's ours,
Yeah, yeah, it's yours. Someone's already in it.
It might be mine.
Right, squad, come on.
Reinforce this BMD over here to the right. So if you're bored, you can take that one.
1, 2. Where's 111?
Well, no, but we'll just get a ride on 1, 2 now. First platoon, everyone mount. I went to slow down. Right, there's some more BMDs down here. Just get on them.
Where are they?
Oh, is this Coax squad?
It's still a jog, but it conserves more stamina.
Romanov?
I only see a total of 2 BMDs.
Whoa, look at the turn those planes are pulling off.
Romanov,
That's
are
a
you with
nine-minute turn.
Coax squad?
Supposed to be, but people don't fucking.
Millen's
I'm not even
completely
gonna do
Right,
that. I'm gonna be
okay.
pissed.
It's busted. Alright. First platoon will move to the regroup point then. Southwest, let's go.
Everyone on Milan?
Alright, squad
Line.
moving out southwest, let's go. Everybody, come on.
Milan, do you want a slow jog so you don't waste stamina? For those who
User
don't know how to
disconnected
slow
from your
walk,
channel.
Slow jog, double tap C.
Mm.
Try to stay in the line.
I can't slow jog.
Oh yeah.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, boy. Does anyone else see a floating thing over there?
Yeah. AI
see
infantry
what these are.
paratrooping in now. These aren't numbered, so just collect them.
Yeah.
Me
That's
and
1, 2, 2.
Artium 2 on this one.
Go on, guys.
Try not to
Okay.
leave anything out of the inventory.
Get your radio
Breathe
set.
buggers, This is future tech.
Get your radio set up,
Yeah,
Go
don't
right,
touch
this
this
is
future tech, guys.
Right, are we moving up or in?
This is
Yo,
RPM 3
Melon.
on
Melon.
coming in.
Alright, first platoon,
Don't
first
worry
squad
about it.
mounted with this vehicle.
Mount that.
On top of it.
Yes, I know.
Is that you, Stalin?
RPM 3, we read your RPM 2. Yeah, this is us.
Alright, you're on the radio.
So what do you do? Stand where we are.
Alright,
Everybody
wait,
pop in.
for orders.
Alright,
Alright,
got the engine, man.
when you're in the vehicle, make sure you're in the commander's seat so you can talk directly to the radio.
Speakers are on the radio. It's probably sponsored.
Oh, that's fine as well.
Let's go
Where
to
the
the
hell
back.
is Platoon 2? And where the fuck is Debo?
No, this thing does not have a...
What do I say?
Coax, somebody.
Coax platoon.
No, he's not in platoon 3. What?
Oh, sorry.
Squad 3.
Fucking hell.
Okay, radio check.
Can you radio for Dibbo?
Battalion commander, copy.
Yeah, I can radio for Dibbo right now. What squad is he?
Right,
One platoon
D&D crew, can you ask the
This is
company
RTM2,
command
we're
where they are?
looking for, what is it? Forest 1 right now? We're looking for Dibbo.
Command, this is 1-1.
Everybody's in.
Alright, no one responded to you.
Didn't sound like you used the radio.
Nolan.
Grim, this is
Do you
1-1.
want to, what colors do you want to run? Red and blue,
Yellow,
yellow,
and green.
yellow and green.
Yellow and green. I'll do, yeah, me and two of us want to go yellow, everyone else go green.
Yelson, get on.
Then to
Yes.
please go green.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah, Grim's not responding. I know he's on
Alright, kill me, inform first platoon, we're moving out, follow on from first squad's vehicle. And then take us southwest down the runway.
Is it just 1-2?
Yes.
Sorry?
You remember that video we watched?
1-2, this is 1-1.
Of like the thing kind of.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Just wait till we
Archer
get everything
2,
sorted
this is
out,
Archer
and then we'll
1.
talk about it.
No,
Okay.
Archer 3 as well.
Just remember this white
Archer
metal
3
on
as
the
well.
front here.
Oh, yeah.
Archum 2 and 3, respond.
This is RTM2 responding.
We are going to move to the end of the runway southwest, follow Archum 1 down there.
Alright.
Is anybody else in the
Yeah, it's where the engine starts.
jeez. Right, let's get moving.
Alright, Cyanide, take us down the end of the runway southwest. Archum, we're moving southwest now. Cyanide, let's go.
Double tap
Cyanide.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we're moving southwest.
James, your colors green.
Moving southwest side.
Cyanide.
Change your color to green.
No. It's fine.
Just follow the runway down Cyanide.
Garen, just jump on. We'll sort
Try and
it
raise
out,
company.
once we get to the muster. Yeah.
Well, I
Company, this is Archum. What's this again? Sparta, this is Archum. Respond.
Hold.
No, the fuck is on the net? Fucking radio check me earlier. Hey, Cyanide, can you just say something?
Crusader, please change your color to yellow.
Company, this is Archum. Please respond.
Tony's my assistant.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I had to change.
That's you.
Yes, is now.
Yeah. Well, why? Why would you need to like?
Because we needed someone to be on this thing.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again.
Also, right, take the left. Take a left side. We're looking for the road. So looking straight on now.
It's just off our left.
I'll take the radio check.
Received.
Alright, follow this route.
I'm just currently receiving that vehicle.
is your location currently?
Still on the airfield, fine from my head.
Yeah, roger. Was it the group intersection?
This is the intersection. Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop.
We're going. Artyom 1.
Artyom 1 responding.
Artyom 2. Artyom 2 received. Artyom 3. Artyom 3 received. Boris 1. Boris 2. This is Boris 2. Alright, we have an MIA on Boris 1. All units hold and await directive.
Yeah, so outside I should get enough.
Dumpy jump help these guys. They don't give you any protection.
Yeah, but they look cool.
Get your blueberry beret on, like a real
All
man.
call signs, listen up. We spotted trace of fire from ongoing combat to our south as we came in, that is west of Molos. Our current objective is to push down south, quell any kind of resistance there, and then recover back here.
This is second platoon. We've set a position by the house and are watching south and scouting out Molos.
Understood. Now, second platoon, that is Boris, is going to move to this position northwest of Molos. As marked on the map. First platoon will conduct a sweep west of Molos. I will draw a particular line so you can see exactly how far you need to sweep. If you commence combat, inform me and we will go to support you with second platoon.
You're listening on this, aren't you?
Yeah, give him a affirmative.
Your baseline is the road that leads west out of Molos.
1-1 receiving and understood.
Artyom 2 received. Artyom and Forrest, please execute.
Right. Have we got both RTM elements with us yet? Fucking hell, this is annoying as hell.
It's when the engine's turned on this happens. Artyom 1 and 2, please check.
Can I get
Sorry, 2 and 3 of this. You can't, sorry.
Can I, right, kill it on the radio. So, Artyom form up in line formation with the vehicles. Artyom 1 takes centre, Artyom 2 to the left, Artyom 3 takes right. Second.
Artyom 2 and 3 form line on 1, 3 on left, 2 on right. Respond.
Artyom 2 is copied. Artyom 3 acknowledges.
Set vehicle spacing 50 metres.
Artyom vehicles keep spacing at 50 metres.
Right, cyanide, orient our vehicle to face. Yeah, straight south. Straight south. So 180 degrees south.
Pass that on, yeah?
Yeah, that's that.
Artyom 2 and 3 orient south.
Sighting enemy Huey helicopter south.
Sighting enemy Huey helicopter south of 1.
Can you confirm that this is all 4 helicopters? Over?
Yeah,
Negative.
100%.
Redacted 100% Huey.
Your position, try to make it down.
He's directly above us now.
Get going on the FB.
Fire the gun.
Yeah, Artyom, just ignore that. Right, so message, Artyom 2 advance
Making that
south.
last order. Push ahead as directed. Over.
Artyom 2, this is 1, push ahead south.
Let's come back to the lighting flashlight. Advance, isn't it?
Because the vehicle has camera.
Oh, is that for everyone to advance, not just 2?
Guys on the right side of the vehicle, keep an eye on the vehicle to our right. They can see on the west. Gives a shout. Start message. Yes, send message. Vehicles start from getting you gonna start, so you can have a look out there.
Cyanide turn in.
Turn the light off.
Cyanide turn in.
Friendly vehicles front. Oh shit, he's shooting.
Mildog turn in, I can't see through their
You
eyes.
advance to fire on friendly, aka civilian structures, unless they are actively inhabited by the enemy. And you can confirm that they are actively inhabited by the enemy.
Where is that
Due
tracer
to the
tire
AKs
coming
ahead of
from?
us, I can't see.
Oh, they're being engaged.
Yeah.
Driver, take us forward.
Do you see where they're being engaged from?
I can't see the enemies. No.
Command is currently trying to eliminate the enemy scout viewing.
Halt.
It's off to our
looks like
122.
Yeah. Yeah, there's fire coming from that town.
Can't see
Send
where
it.
they're engaging.
Enemy Huey has been hit.
Alright, send a message. All artillery units dismount from the vehicles. Dismount from the vehicles.
Dismount.
Just follow
All
us.
Archon vehicles dismount. Over.
Second platoon is engaged.
Infantry.
It's friendly vehicles in town.
Boris, I need to
Friendly vehicles and infantry in the town.
Boris is engaged with hostile targets at second platoon position.
Can you hear me?
Understood. Have you identified
Barely.
the location of the op fort? Over.
Just follow us.
Roger.
Yeah, we're surrounded.
Archon vehicles follow on the infantry slowly, they should be advancing. Yeah, it's fine. Cyanide hold. Fentic, move! Fentic, move!
Kill me.
I know Fentic was fucking sat in front of me.
Hit him with the XP.
Roger. Firing
Heads
HGM.
down, everyone, heads down.
This is RTM3, possible enemy vehicle at bearing 222.
Right. Right, stealth. So he's not behind the infantry, then he uses cannon to engage this.
Yeah, copy. Stalin, this is one flank and use your cannon so you're away from the infantry.
User joined your channel.
This is RTM3, magnesium burn on the vehicle.
Yeah, copy. Still use it on the infantry buildings with it.
10-4.
Make sure you are clear of friendly infantry. So how are you, Cyanide? Ooh, I should be.
This is Osek to Akil.
This is Archon 1, over.
Could you please confirm what is on fire and exploding?
It is enemy M113.
Copy that.
Don't worry, Cyanide will swap over the driver in a bit. Ian still here, Cyanide? I haven't actually heard you before.
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's right. You know how I couldn't hear you the other day?
Yeah, I know what it was. It was because
This is RTM3. Which squad is at the edge of the town right now?
it was because the part it was enabled, but it said it wasn't enabled. Like
Actually, I think it was because I had the view set to minus 30 decibels for some reason.
Spartak to Boris, message other.
Yeah, who'd have thought? I don't know why I did that, but I apologise.
Spartak to Boris, message other.
Have you got your radio set up, or are you just listening to mine?
I'm just listening. I can hear the radio.
Yeah, it's because I've got mine on speaker. I don't know if it's goes up or not.
Spartak to Boris 1, message other.
But what's the radio?
40.
Spartak to Boris 2, message other. This is Boris 2.
Right,
Boris 2, HQ request step rep.
You can tell me.
We're holding position at the second platoon marker. We've been engaged, but we're holding.
Walter's coming in. I'm inside at this point.
We need to move up. First platoon, we're being watered, let's go.
Follow the infantry on. Just keep a good distance.
Copy that, Boris.
Hey, how do you respond?
You don't. That guy. How do you respawn?
RTM3 to Spartak, requesting orders.
Archer 3, this is Archer 1. We should be moving up. We're going infantry scores as they advance.
10-4. Archer 3, we do not have orders, I'm sorry.
User left your channel.
You might as well kill the headlights unless you're actually good. Like, if they're helping you, leave them on.
They are.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I don't mind.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Company command, do you need Boris to do anything beyond sit here and watch your ground?
Depends on your current situation, mister.
Our current situation is we're sitting here and we are watching the town.
Do you know the hotkeys to turn in and out?
Right, congratulations.
It's Control Q and Control E.
Oh.
You should really know. It's really useful. Really useful.
Spartak wishes you to advance down the main road towards
Oh, that's very useful.
basketball or sport yard thing.
Sorry, it actually makes it possible to turn in and out quickly. Alright, keep the infantry. Just ahead of us. Yellow smoke, so should be regrouping on them. Larger bit, yellow smoke, infantry.
Our team 3 does not have eyes on that smoke.
Were you to the west or the east of everyone else?
Our team 3 is right next to Porcelain 2. Should we move west?
Yeah, copy. We are outside the field to your west. Yeah, yeah, they got lost. They're lost. They should have been over.
When they're close, that's
It's alright. They should still come in headlights.
Yep.
Forward. This is Spartak. Come in. This is Boris. Yeah. Alright, I'll say that they're up.
Turn in.
Here, looking at south.
User joined your channel.
Contact from bearing 5-3. Come on. Forward, radio check.
This is 1-1 received.
Forward, this is Spartak. Come in. Yeah, we're here, command. This is Boris 1. Get any other elements here, mate. Spartak, come in. HQ, this is Boris. Can you read? This is Boris 2. I guess it's just a problem on command then. Seems like it.
Command, this is Archie 1.
RTM1, this is Boris. Can you tell command that our radios cannot talk with him for some reason? We can hear him, however.
Yeah, Boris, that was my intention. What's up?
Oh, we're moving to cover.
What's up, Bess?
Better cover.
Contact Boris. And ceasefire.
Come in.
Copy.
Loud and clear, Spartak.
Boris, this is Archie. Ceasefire on contacts to southwest.
No, we are the east from them.
Yeah. Archie 3, this is 1. Have you found those yet? No. S, do you want to go back to your squad?
Yeah.
Follow on Ask.
Does any call sign respond to this?
Archer 1 receives.
Boris 1 RG2 receives. Boris 2 receives. Command, do you receive?
Command, are you receiving us? Yo, Mildog. We can hear command, and command can't hear any of the vehicles.
We were just taking fire on the west. The idea of third squad.
Well, what, sorry? Third squad, negative. Third vehicle, probably.
Check your map. We are looking out that section south. Boris 1 will be facing southwest.
I still no idea what I still no idea where
That's
we're
going to the east.
Say again? It should be in.
Yeah, that's Boris 1 to the east.
Archer 3, this is 1. What is your location? Oh. Stalin.
Please be.
What is your current location? Are you able to communicate with Daniel?
I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
Jump out and tell him we can all hear him.
He's aware that we can hear him, but he can't hear us.
Are you in a position to come and regroup with the rest of our shields?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
We are currently next to the massive burning wreck.
Yeah, we'll move up too. Let me get the med mount.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Stop at the forest. Message on.
Man, this is Command can't hear us now.
Yeah, just stay on the speed.
Archer 2 and 3, this is 1, continuous line.
And do any of y'all have a
spare what there?
lifeline? I have a
oh yeah, cyanide, there's a gun in this thing for you if you need it.
Oh right, yeah. Right, all units dismount on the road.
All Archer units dismount.
Even the gunner?
No. Oh, if you're a hull gunner, yes, but you're not a gunner.
Right, any local doing about
Negative. Yeah, infantry is trying to discern. Any unit, this is Austria 1, does anyone make contact with the command?
This is Spartak, we hear you.
I've got the Spartak. I've got the null.
Right,
one Spartak.
has reached Fair's line where he orders to be intact.
Be advised, there is fire outgoing from the west-northwest.
Spartak, this is Archer 1, we've reached the phase line, over.
Copy that, that's real.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
Driver, Orient, northwest. Cyanide, that's you. Yeah, copy on. Halt, don't turn, just turn on the spot. Faces northwest, that's 300, and then turn in. Ah, nice.
I'm jumping on, kill me.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, yeah, don't engage these unless you can confirm it's
Someone was shooting at us.
Yeah, I think it's the white tracers, their enemy.
Yeah, I have MPGs, I can't tell what it is. Oh wait.
You might want to
Forest 2, you're to move down here with Forest 1.
reload you into jail.
Oh yeah, sure.
Arctic to Forest, message over.
Forest receiving. Yeah, it's red tracers behind that white building. I can't. But it might be the fucking civs.
Main road scout south. Yep, we're already doing that. If you take any extra contact, you retreat.
Oh, I guess that.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's because it's reloading the ATGM. It should be back up any second now.
Offer RPM, message over.
Archer receiving them.
Are you shooting civilians?
RPM, disengage and move onto the main road. Proceed by leading south.
Archer received, understood. We get that now?
Right, mount up.
All Archers, prepare to mount.
First squad, mount up, mount up.
Mount up,
Right, so we'll just move east and south into the
Yeah, Roger. Archer 2 and 3, we are moving south along the road we are next to. Archer 1 will take lead, then 2, then 3. Over. Response.
Just get ready to move.
Cyanide, turn us around, takes onto the road. Archer 2 and 3, respond. Takes onto the road, Cyanide. Takes further left. Just go Cyanide.
Just to list
Yep, just keep going straight east. Now swingers southeast. Right, keep us going straight ahead now. Archer 2 and 3 we're moving out now. And we should be on the road now.
Alright, so turn right.
Yep, so once we reach the intersection we are turning right. So we should be now turning right. Say again, Archer 2.
It's like that was free to get to the position.
Cyanide looking for 2. Archer 2 and 3, we are turning right onto the other side.
Acknowledge.
Be advised
Just
there is
hold it
infantry on the
now.
road. And we are.
They are on this.
What is this clusterfuck?
It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Hell yeah. That was the answer.
Back.
No, look, Venticle shot. I think this is something very important.
No, I just go back to saying
No, I was taking kisses.
To all units, be advised, it is now half time, so if you want to switch to try to do whatever, go ahead.
Much more receiving. Hold cyanide, hold. Cyanide. Did you want a gun?
I'm fine with driving.
100%?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, man. That's pretty cool.
Basically,
That is cool of you.
Brother, when you are down
I have been.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't.
I have been. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, we are.
In colony down the ISR. Past the signal site, not that occupied. I'm gonna go to. Do you see the box that
I know you have bandages.
I have 9.
No, I was letting them know that it was on the
passing
spot.
to position and point diverge. And then we're gonna go off-road to the power line, and we're gonna move down to the channel.
Yeah, understood.
Secure that. Yeah.
I'll check we're moving on.
Do you want me to keep an eye on the timeline for you?
The entire plan is
just tell them we're moving to
point diverge.
Point diverge, and then to
I'll shoot 2 and 3. Our current objective is to move to point diversion and make further orders.
Yeah, hey,
Halt.
Nice. You kind of lagging.
Yeah, I'll check it off again. Take away cyanide.
Shit, do that.
Cyanide, go.
Oh wait, we lost someone else as well.
Why is he walking?
I think he's broken his legs.
You got broken legs there.
Get cyanide. Cyanide, take us out.
No, he's fine.
Alright, I dropped my action. What are we doing about this contact numbers?
Right, movers to the trees to the right side.
I'll shoot me. I'm pulling off to the west side of the road. Take us to the trees. Tree line. Take a straight west.
Right, definitely. We're about to dismount.
We want to dismount this forest and everything. Silence. Dismount once you have reached the tree lines. I'll check.
Go.
Flashlights on, flashlights on.
Stop. Don't take us to
your map. You can see some crosshairs moving along the map as you move. That's your position. Move to Forest 1 position point. We realize we're moving over.
Reverse this down a bit. Oh, you can turn in, you can.
We found you. This is Forest 2.
Driver, reverse.
Spartak.
Driver, hold.
Alright, Forest 2, follow Forest 1. Your contact found from the Spartak location.
How are you, Cyanide?
I'm doing quite well.
100% sure you're cool with still being the driver?
129%.
You what?
Yeah, I am.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
I said 129%.
Ah, okay. You were very cool doing Cyanide.
Yeah.
Spartak to Archer, message your left.
Archer, Spartak, this is Archer 1 over.
User left your channel.
RTL, mount back up, we're pushing south. Ignore the contact.
Spartan, Archer vehicles are currently separated from their infantry.
Team 3 mounting, preparing to move out.
Archer 3, are you in contact with 1 or 2 infantry over?
I do not believe so, let me check. Across the road on the western side that are on the hill. I'm not sure what squad.
Yeah, that would be his, I'm just going to dismount.
Spartan Forest, sit reference west.
I'm just going to go run over and find the infantry. Hello.
Go.
I'm here to get you. You need to remount.
What's wrong with the vehicle?
Nothing. This is a tree
yeah.
line.
Yeah, can you come up to us?
Oh, where the fuck are you?
Well, I'm out of yellow smoke, but I will flash my torch at you.
Did you only get 1 yellow?
Yeah.
Excellent. Do you want to just come guide me in instead, actually?
Yeah. I get the
Archer 2, it's a work.
Yeah, just get the
So we go into the road, you said, Milan, sorry?
Yeah, that to the side.
Alright, see.
To Depot tag. Yes.
Option 2 and 3 go to a room on the main road next to a building. Respond.
Over.
Yeah, just take it a bit further. No, you don't actually focus, that's good. Option 3, this is option 1, respond. Stalin.
This is our team 3 responding.
Regroup with us on the MSR.
Our team 3 is currently with Spartak.
Regroup with Osho.
Stalker 4 is message over.
Did someone say my name?
Yeah,
Say again?
I'm gonna have to go in a bit.
Spartak
Arma.
4 is message over.
How long you got?
This is Forrest. Requesting
I won't return for like.
Squad
rest of the
leader is
mission.
down, Debo's dead.
Yeah. Well, how long until you leave is what I meant, sorry.
We're currently at Boris position.
2 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, I'll find a replacement. Don't worry about it.
I might actually have.
Yeah, push up to the rock where the infantry are, both of you.
Yeah, hang on, my driver might leave. Yes. I hope if I can.
Boris 2, line up, Boris 1, left facing southeast. We are going to advance to the end of the tree line.
Cyanide just on it. Are you leaving then?
Yeah.
Millen, you still here?
Yeah.
You just take over and drive in or something.
Line still on.
You also get a radio, so. Arching 2, follow Arching 1, to infantry.
Understood.
User disconnected from your channel.
If you can range for me to go front, I'll let me check.
We need a new driver for a smallest vehicle. Alright, give me your option.
Did you lose, tell me?
Give your
The Cyanide had to leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yen quit, so we can go over.
Excellent.
Who's that over there?
Oh yeah, Millen, I still have no idea what Arching 3 is doing. They're just off
They're
doing
with
something. Yeah.
Command, this is Boris. Is anyone clear signal sign?
Right, everyone mount up.
Alright.
Do I have my driver?
Mount up.
I'll take 2 on my family task on my back.
Boris, this is Spartak.
Take
Send message.
Take fencing sign.
Has anyone cleared signal sign?
Put it in the second slot. I have free slot for it.
Boris, it's clear.
Cool.
User's not on board.
Hi,
Hello.
There we go.
What's funny is you and I are both
Spartak
streaming this.
message over.
Second?
You and I are both streaming this.
I know. Oh, you, what? How did you know I was streaming? I told nobody.
Because I'm subscribed to you. And I told you.
Ah, fair enough. Well, you spy.
Who built that fence, like, literally in the middle of the road?
All the clever
on
people.
the road.
Yeah, it's a glitch with the.
I didn't even dig it up there. It's tarmac.
Spartak to Boris, message over.
What they dig there?
Right, it's good.
Go in between the
Arching 2, we're moving off. Just have a second.
Spartak to Boris, message over.
Yeah, just heading down the road here. You can turn your lights on if you want.
Boris, would you be so kind and join us on the main road? Boris, moving out.
time.
Yes, the other scouts.
I can see.
The other squad.
Sorry, I can
When you reach the army vehicle, you left.
This is Archer 1 repeat moment.
Brad, they're here.
They just execute these civilians.
Artyom, when you have caught up with your vehicle, feel free to do that stand in your objective.
Yeah, roger.
Alright, just go.
Keep us going. That's it. Just keep us going down the road. That's these guys. Alright, 3, Archer 3, follow on behind 2.
I didn't see any dead civilians. Neither did you.
No. What is a dead civilian? I've never heard of this concept. We can lead out of it now, or is Morris still with us?
Where?
Remember that the person where he wants us to go down the power lines.
Yeah, we're at Point of Verge.
So turn left, yeah.
Archer 2 and 3, we are turning left, south off-road at this point, we're following power lines. Sorry, take us south, fencing straight south. Once we've reached these power lines, we're following along to the southwest until we reach a chapel.
Yeah, the power line should go right over the chapel, so it should be pretty easy.
I see the chapel. Is that white building?
No, it's further on than that.
Take us close to the power lines. Should be this one. Archer 2 and 3, we are holding and building these power lines.
Okay, that chapel.
Yeah, the tiny little chapel there.
Right, dismount.
Alright, hold.
Stops. Dismount.
I'm gonna pull forward a little bit. You hit the wall.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, just look right.
Run anyone over, they might be sad.
Yeah. And then they'll look like they're alive. We'll see if they're
Archer 2 and 3 needs to smell as well.
Guys, target forward, we flooded around in the southwest of football now.
Pull us forward a couple of meters. Second? Yeah, we're Archer. Command, this is Archer. We have secured the chapel and waiting orders. Fence up, pull us forward a meter.
You're entitled to that.
a little more than a meter. Turning in.
Copy and type is doing his chapel now. sighting.
Okay, command wants us to fire 1 heat round at the base. Be advised, there's an infantry still in front of us. I know it's supposed to be a HE. Yeah. HE or HE? I guess HE. Alright, Force infantry, those have to be engine style. Fire 1 round HE.
Might as well close onto this road, I guess. Hunting. Might as well close onto the road ahead of us. It's to the left side of this power line.
Okay, hold fire.
And close right a bit towards the top of this fence line. So that's to our left currently, straight left. Close.
Turn in.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Weapon free! I got
Three. It's a tree. We're taking the bolts.
might be.
I want to push down.
What are you currently engaging on?
On the west side, towards Tower Pavel when the mortar barrage has finished.
That to us.
Civilian, west.
No idea, I didn't hear.
Tell him to repeat message.
This is Archer, repeat last, over.
Once the mortar barrage has finished, I want you to move west to and attack Tower Pavel.
Archer understood.
Alright. Send message to Stella.
Second.
Yeah, send ready message to Stalin's vehicle to get him to get his infantry in.
Copy. Archer 3, mount your infantry. Over.
Yeah.
Fired a missile at the tower and they said don't destroy the tower.
Are they archives?
Northwest, probably.
This is Boris 1. We can take down the tower with heat.
Yeah, what?
Negative, we are not to destroy towers.
Alright, well, what we're doing.
Let's move back, guys. Move back north. Get
did you message?
Yeah. I did message. Same again. Archer
Right,
3,
stop
this is
it.
1.
This is 3.
Have you got your infantry mounted yet, 3
We're taking fire right now, but we're mounting infantry.
Copy.
Lilith.
Yeah. We're waiting for it.
Yeah, the 3's mounting up anyway.
After infantry is mounted with our orders.
Wait, 1-3. What are the orders on?
Keep waiting.
Roger. Boris, this is Archer 1. Once we've commenced our charge, you're to charge as well. Over.
Alright, all Archer units charge the tower.
All Archer units charge tower west.
The one that's been shooting at it?
Yeah.
Boris 1 is not in position.
Use the whole machine guns if you got it.
Yeah, use the whole machine guns.
Archeum 3 is mounted. What are our orders?
Archer 3, charge tower to the west.
The infantry can only shoot.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, dismount now.
Going, I dismount.
All Archer, find buildings and cover and get dismounted.
Ah.
Oh, alright, good shit. Dismount. Okay, cover.
Yeah, roger.
I'll recall you with the blast with the recall.
Hold fire on the tower.
Copy. Alright, driver 195, Orient line.
Driver 195.
Yep. Take us in the gap between those two buildings.
Not
Firing line
No.
tower.
Shove it. Alright, copy, spot of it. Hold for now. Alright, come forward a bit more. Go. Here's good.
Perfect atrium. Center, please.
This is Archon, we are assaulting tower. Over.
You want me to turn to face it?
No, I want to be able to reverse behind that wall we just went behind.
Atrium, please repeat us.
This is Archon 1, we are assaulting tower now. Over.
Copy that, Atrium.
Negative. What was it?
Requesting sit rep. Boris
Yeah, I
is
saw.
down.
I didn't see where
Actually,
from
that might
though.
be Boris 2. No, Boris 2 is solo. Okay, Boris 1 is mostly down. We're getting him up.
Alright, driver, Orient is 242 down the road. I don't know if anything else, it's just us. I'm just calling the driver.
Tower.
Sorry, Fantastic.
That's okay.
Take us
I
into the
am
concrete barrier.
Atrium and Boris, be advised.
to the left of the tower.
All three vehicles are to be on the west
Okay.
side of Tower Pavel, and Boris vehicles to be on the east side of Tower Pavel once the infantry secures everything in between.
Archon 1 copy. This is Archon 1, be advised, tower is surrounded by mines. Requesting sappers.
Did I get out?
Drag them to the vehicle and kill them inside.
Wrong vehicle. He's dead.
Just leave us here. I don't know if we're over a mine this thing. Why do they keep going into the minefield?
User left your channel.
Trying to be heroes.
This is Archon 1.
On the bright side, if they keep running into the minefield, eventually there's not going to be a mine.
Exactly.
Fight everyone out. Very Russian way of doing things.
I want to get out and help. We should. You know,
Yeah.
let's do it. Just don't step on a fucking mine. Just don't go into the minefield, get Yo. Where is...
How you doing, user?
Are you able to drag people out?
What were you move?
Are you able to drag people out to us?
How you doing?
Shock is dead. Drag them.
Hang on, I'll get Melon.
Okay, I'll drag this.
Do not enter that position. Might be mine. Do not fucking go in there.
Okay, I'll CPR
Fence
you,
it.
Pack.
Yep. Just keep up on the CPR as well.
The minefield is inside the base.
It's gonna be a minute or 2 million. Like, don't stop the CPR. It'll give him more time.
I can't CPR.
It's on his torso.
Yeah, I was in my own menu.
Sorry.
Everyone on this position on the road.
Take up defensive positions.
25 million. Keep up the CPR.
Yep. Doing it again. Oh.
Okay, everyone on the road. Joseph.
Millen's down.
Yeah, we're packing it. If CPR him if you've got
I
time.
got CPR.
I'll CPR him.
No, I've got CPR.
No, 2 people CPRing is better.
Okay.
Well,
I did not know.
It's
50% non.
It's if one person's constantly CPRing, you can't die.
Alright.
But I'll CPR him anyway just to make sure. Alright.
2 is
Oh, you can go
always
grab
better
someone
than
else
1.
if you want to. Then if you want.
Don't worry about it.
60% non.
Everybody, spread the fuck out. Stop building big foxholes in this field right now. Don't
Joseph
sit next to each other. Shit's
Stay in
exploding.
position.
Get a mic,
75.
guys. Spread some foxholes.
Max,
Start
we're
digging.
live.
In front of or behind a B&B. Start digging foxholes.
Womack, you have a light, yes? On.
Yes.
Lights on. No walking.
Yeah, I like how those signs literally say fucking danger minefield.
Alright, you are now good, Millen.
Hey,
That was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. I love this mission.
People keep walking into the mines.
Yeah.
No.
I see. There were mines. That would explain why everyone died.
Yes, I
thought
did
it
try
was
to
a
communicate that to
gate.
you.
I thought it was just like a roadblock, you know, done, go here.
Instead, everyone got fucking
Zen.
It's great. They walked into the minefield and then someone walked in to go get them.
Zen.
Brent, do you want a synopsis?
I think you just walked into a minefield and that pretty much clears everything up for me.
Well, Womack let us in,
Exactly
and
what
then
back to the vehicle.
we didn't understand it was a minefield
Yeah, that's what I
for some reason.
Ah,
And then
excellent.
we went.
Is anyone... Oh shit.
Done. Tower. Give me cover. What's going
He's
on?
dead, he's dead, he's dead.
He's not dead.
Let's get back to the vehicle.
What's the progress? It's like,
No, Grim. You know okay, you can go help them get people up and clear that shit out.
Brant, did you want me to ask who fired the heat shell?
Grim.
Yeah,
That's
please
a
do.
minefield. Grim. That's a minefield.
All call signs. Did someone just fire a heat round?
Get out, get out,
RTMC fired on accident.
Be safe on top of your corpse. I forgot about everything.
Yeah, watch me fire next time, man. Watch you fire next time.
Yeah, I sometimes go off unannounced as well.
Pull him back.
Do we have any surrendering troops?
But what you do, pick him up, spin him.
Good point. This is the last objective, so we're not failing today.
Spin him to face me.
And I mean, we almost did without 30% casualties until everyone stepped on a mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Kill me.
Well, hopefully we can get most of those guys up.
Kill me.
Yo.
Can you radio my command vehicle and tell them to pull up alongside you?
Yeah, copy.
Thank you.
What's your call sign? This is something.
Spartak.
Spartak. This is whatever one.
Four shot.
Whatever
Oh
one.
shit. Hey.
Spartak, send message.
Pull up alongside tower. Brett wants you.
Sorry, show.
No.
Face, right?
Please repeat those.
Pull up alongside the tower objective. Brett wants you. Over.
Pull up. Who's that?
Hold that.
So, Shock.
Why are
Shock
people
didn't-
still in the minefield?
Shock
What are you
didn't step
doing?
on a Shock didn't step on a
You can
mine.
turn out.
Oh, okay. Didn't step on a mine. He got friendly fired by a 77-meter shell.
Yeah, but I know people are running into the minefield just for shits and giggles. And then everyone's clusterfucking around as well. It's great. Just look at the clusterfuck at the edge of the minefield.
So Millen got hit by a mine, and Shock and the rest got shelled.
Ah.
Yep. Hi.
Here's the commander of the. Where's Brent? Right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I can't.
I'm literally standing right here.
Oh my god. I thought I was dead. I'm leaving it with you.
All times, be advised, we got a little south.
Fist?
Brant, enemy helicopter.
Oh, no, fucking Christ. Millen. Yeah. There are AA pieces in the
Right.
Okay, this guy. Kill me.
Yo.
Good. Can you radio battalion 41 and tell them that we have captured Tower Palmer? We have run into a heavy
41.
field, sustained casualties.
Is your vehicle on here?
And we have prisoners. Incoming fire, watch it. This is really simple. Just strip them off their guns. Strip them off their guns and all their equipment except for the uniforms and the helmet.
Bram, what was I saying?
The uniform should be on and nothing else.
Company now arriving at your position.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Bram.
To the final harbour location.
Bram.
Yeah.
Bram.
Yes.
Where the third company is coming to our position, we have to move to final harbour.
Understood.
This is Archer 1 over Elite Mason Street, Bram.
Thank you.
No, could you do me a favour and help me load in these prisoners into the command vehicle? Got it. Yeah, this is escort them to the command vehicle. Why is it so much?
Grim, are you here? No. Grim, are you here? Hello? Grim,
Brant, where's your flag?
Grim is symbolized.
Santos. Have you been
Why
back?
is Junior your bang?
Grim.
You're not from the south.
Offensive. How much for your hat?
My hat? What do you mean by hat?
I want your hat.
But that and I don't. Why do you want my hat? My hat is my hat.
It's blue. I don't have one. I just have the stupid jump hat.
I don't.
I'll give you a pistol.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only have this jump helmet.
No, you've got a blue beret on your head.
No, damn it, it won't switch. I can't switch.
Yeah, you have to in a vehicle, annoyingly.
Yeah.
Hopefully there won't be too many on the way back. I'm going to be lead.
But after this mission, I won't be a conscript anymore. I'll need my blue hat.
No. But you'll have a Makarov instead.
See, yeah, but I'll have that for this mission, but I'm a driver.
But you'll have a Makarov. This is valuable resources.
If you make it a Luger, we can talk.
I don't have a Luger. I can offer you explosives. Someone's nicked my satchel charge, I can't give you all. I can offer you I can offer you the entire contents of this BMD.
Thank you.
Facing. Well, you have a square. So we're using
You can give me. I can only have the BMB stuff as long as it's facing directly east. If it's not facing east, I'm not allowed to use it.
I have no idea what you mean by that. Made no sense.
I don't either. I don't make
Right.
Where we go?
Final harbour, falling
Roger.
to the north.
Driver,
cruise
about face.
About face. Is there
Team 3 who are ready to move.
Yeah, we're clear.
Yeah, you got to move.
Alright, just take a stance, move out now.
We'll leave the road in signal sight.
This is Archer 1 moving out.
Yeah, fast.
Say again, Mil?
Forest 2, turn around.
One has moved out.
I already have.
Right.
Archer 2, 3 again. That would have been down Main Road, northeast.
R2, stop moving out.
Oh.
I said again, R2, stop moving.
Archer consult.
We got you get on the scope down the road at 047 degrees.
I can't see shit. Driver, take us ahead slow.
I can barely see anything. No, I do
Driver
see
ahead slow.
movement near the destroyed
Yeah, I see
vehicle.
the movement, but I can't see.
Yeah.
I can see anything.
I think it's
Keep moving
I
now.
think those are
Oh,
friendlies.
yeah, it's friendlies. This is the friendlies moving up to relieve us.
Move out.
Right, move up.
Send a message on
Yeah, all elements be advised, friendlies in the town we are moving through.
Advise, we don't have any more AA, so may not have the hall.
What did you say?
Send a message, friendly infantry and civilian.
I literally just did.
Did you? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
I literally said it, and then as I was finishing my sentence, you told me to say it. These guys aren't serious. I mean, as far as I'm aware, these guys are nothing to us.
It's a very modern looking pickup truck there, Keep moving until we get to the two radio towers. Then we'll move back.
Sorry.
That's fine, that's funny.
I will turn this thing around and flip it.
Please don't. Please don't. Don't ruin everyone's fun.
Everyone's fun. I'm just making fun for myself.
You bastard.
Right turn to the front.
Alright, just take us straight north at this point. Just keep going straight north off the road. This is Archer 1 going off-road towards Point Final One.
I hope these are mortar.
Please do remember that our final destination is Final Harbor. Market very cautious, bro.
Send us off the road at
I have.
signal sign. I don't hear you talking on the radio at all.
I'm like, yeah, we've turned off the road. Hold on. Yeah, turn off. Stop!
Somebody else here killing me when he talks about it.
That should be northwest, is it?
Northwest?
What is time marks?
No, it's just this ditch here. Right, orders when we get to the road. Archer 1, we've reached the final harbour.
Infantry dismount.
Not even a harbour.
I know there's no ships and shit. That's like turn the engine off and get out.
Oh, we picked up an
It's the
after.
double arrow.
So Mildorp,
for interact.
I take it the rest of the squad's fucking dead, aren't they?
Oh yeah. There we go. I mean, you absorbed Fentic. So yeah, Shock died, S died, and
Yep. So how about that 30% casualties?
I'm still part of it.
yeah, but yeah, kill me. Like, absorbed.
Yep.
To his
I know.
Some sort
I
of
know.
osmosis.
Yo, whatever vehicle it is, cut your engine and get out of here.
Pardon?
Yeah, I've been down some.
We just stopped here, can we?
Yeah, this is literally the end of the mission.
Right.
What the fuck is happening here? Okay, I know. Look at the hostages in the back of the BB there.
Yeah, Mac, get the drive. And everyone else can dismount. All dismount.
No.
I'm bored of manning
One
the radio.
of those times was you went down and came right back up by yourself.
Oh.
Both times that you've been down, I've been CPRing you. And first time was Shock hacking you, and then the time was kill me.
Mildorp.
Alright. Yeah.
Do I look beautiful with my balaclava on and this fucking stupid hat?
Oh,
yes. Asynchronous AK-74. What is this? What is this terror technology?
I found it in the car.
Doesn't exist.
Hey, kill me.
Yeah.
Check your backpack.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Nice. Even better. You look like an IRA member.
Millen. Changed my face. That's why I'm wearing balaclava.
Oh, what did you change it to?
That's the fun bit. You'll
It's a
never
female
know!
face. It's a female face, isn't it?
What makes you say that?
Because I can see your eyelashes.
Mildorp.
Oh god.
Oh my god, it's a girl!
Oh god. Take him out, take him
He's
out.
secret, he's secret.
Lasers, use your lasers.
No!
Oh my god. There's an empty void behind your eyeballs. I can see the sky.
I
Yeah.
noticed that as well. It's pretty.
I can see the universe. The universe says fuck you.
Friends? We're all friends here, right? We're all friends.
User joined your channel.
Can we just talk about how Helder kept going into pain? So that'd be a good idea to consistently inject himself
Everyone shut the fuck up. Everyone. Only thing.
User joined your channel.
So yeah, mission 1 with, I think, 4 casualties, 4 legit casualties out of almost 40, so well done.
Yeah, I got insta-killed.
Were you a driver?
No.
Did Junior survive?
Junior
survived.
I
packed
Good.
him myself because Rickon had no idea what he was
Santos fucking heart attack at the
We
end.
need a court-martial on Womack. He tried to throw me off a fucking building.
I will also court-martial.
No,
so
listen,
guys, I
listen.
apologise for the slow start today and the failed start. I
User
know it's a bit
disconnected
late,
from your
much later
channel.
than we usually play.
It's okay, we expect this from you, Stains.
Well, it was the first time
I mean,
I've
I
run a
might
full-
have
full
expected it,
mission
but I'm
for a
still
while.
disappointed.
I
I'm sorry.
expected nothing and I was still disappointed.
If you have any feedback, Millen, can you post the feedback link?
We need more morphine.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we don't need is more morphine.
Actually, you don't
Santos
need morphine
literally
because
overdosed
the
on morphine
pain
in the last
is
30
going
seconds.
This
to-
fucking hot
in time.
Oh my god. We
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
wait.
Quick
Stands.
question: was that supposed to be an albatross, or was it supposed to be something Greek?
No, it was an African swallow. Exactly.
How fast did it go?
Stains.
When it carries
Was
two
some-
coconuts between its
Was
feet.
something changed with the amount of times you could go down in a mission?
Oh yeah, they changed the medical.
No.
It should
I'm sure it
have been
has,
changed now.
because we
If
keep
you've
dying
been-
a lot more often.
User disconnected from your
Right,
channel.
okay, just to be clear with the medical system, guys, because I thought someone went over this in the training thing, but what's changed is the time is still the same, but now you will not have false unconsciousness. Before, we had a little issue with the medical system where you would go unconscious when you should have died. But now, basically, you get one life. When you die and go into a revived state, if you go down again, you are fucking dead. So you need to be a lot more cautious now and take cover and use heavy suppressive fire to stay alive. You essentially get one free fuck up and then you die.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to confirm.
because it was the second time. Because
Yeah.
I just like
Yeah.
instantly.
Also,
Put that
instantly
fuck
onto each other.
minefield in the base is a cuck.
No, hang on. Like,
User
okay,
disconnected from your
I did a bit
channel.
of research, like, at your autism levels, and Womack just leads everyone into a fucking field that says mines. Then I jump off the B&B, and I'm like, oh, all the
To
signs
be
have
fair,
fallen over,
guys,
so I didn't
would
see
like
them.
to show you something. A picture here in the fucking TeamSpeak.
Is it the one you told me earlier?